Oh, there you go. Hey, what's... Oh, sorry about that. What's up, buddy? Hey, I ain't see you in a while. Got you a companion. Maybe we'll start using you again. And your future cousin. Come on, let's go. Let me show you. Okay, I want to show you guys how this whole gimbal thing works. You want it to follow you, right? So we're going to do the, hey, okay, I'm right here. It's going to put you in the center of the video. So the AI camera should keep up with me. This can track you from the back if your back is turned. Now watch this. I'm going to have it right here. I'm going to pop down behind the car. I'm going to get out of sight, and just to see how wide the field of view is. So I'm over here. That camera cannot see me from here, as you can see. So we're gonna get it to move a little bit more. Okay, so now the red light is on, so it's not paying attention. So we're gonna give it the thing. All right, right here. Now follow me, follow me. Now I'm gonna go right here, and it lost track of me. So we're gonna come over here. Boom, it got me. And then it'll just keep me in frame. Now see, it ran into a limitation. The limitation is probably this mount, and it is. Okay, all right, boom, boom, boom. Now here we go. Now this thing actually, it can see you in the dark, by the way. I should move butt out of the way. Move around in the dark. This camera is really wide or really good. It can project you and see you up to 16 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna move out to the grassy area. Pretty good distance from it. All right, and I'm gonna move, and it's still following me. So it's got really good range. I don't know why you would need to go any further than this. This is about a good, I'd say about 30 feet from the camera. It's gonna lose me behind the car. Okay, so it lost me. Now there's a period of time that the camera waits before it shuts off because it can't see you anymore. And see, that was only like what, 8 seconds? So all you gotta do is just give it the thumbs up or give it the little, hey, what's up, you know, this little sign, and it's following you again. You cannot control, there's no hand gestures for it to make your GoPro start recording, for example. So if you're gonna be using this thing with just not even just the GoPro, but if you're gonna be using this with any kind of a camera or your cell phone, because you know, I am using Insta360's mounts for this camera. As you can see, I got a V-rig mount, but it's an Insta360 style quick release mount. All my cameras are set up for Insta360's quick release system because I like it the best. With that being said, you can use this for any camera. I can throw an Action 5 on there. I can throw an Action 6. I can throw an Insta360 X5 on there, or X4, X3, it doesn't matter. I can throw any action camera on that. I haven't tried it with my Sony ZV-1 with the lens mount kit mounted to it, but this thing holds up to 400 grams. The closer you get to 400 grams, the harder you're gonna make it work, the more precise your calibration needs to be, blah, 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 etc., etc. So 400 grams is just for the gimbal assembly. That is everything up here. This company, GoPro, they give you a cold shoe, a quarter inch thread on the side of the gimbal itself, so you can add attachments like this that has cold shoe mount. So maybe I don't want to use the built-in light on this, I want to use one of my own. I can put it on one of these cold shoe mounts, and I have extra lighting. Same thing with the microphone. If you want to keep the weight of the actual gimbal assembly light as possible, and you just want the camera up there, you can put a microphone up here, have a wire run to the back, use a wireless microphone system. It depends on what you got going on. For me, I'm probably going to use the wireless microphone system, which for me it'll be, because this is an older GoPro and the media mod, you have to connect the 3.5mm plug into it. For me, it'll probably just be a I'm gonna spin this around. All right, and then this is going to be the wide view mode. If you tap the trigger 4 times to put in a wide view mode. But anyways, I'm gonna make tutorials on this thing on my Jonasegway Tutorials channel, basically going through all the functions, all the different gimbal modes, all of that stuff is going to be on that channel. So if you guys want to see how to use this thing step by step, there's a lot of people that has done it already, but if you want to know how to do that, I'm going to show you on that channel. But so far I like this. It's actually pretty powerful and it's extremely quiet, and with the GoPro in the media mod, this thing seems to be very what's the word I want to use? It seems to be very forgiving as far as the balancing goes. I didn't have to try very hard to balance this thing, and it works really, really well. So let me show you guys how much you can get on the gimbal assembly with 400 grams. Let's go on ahead and get the scale out. All right, so the $1 million question is, can this thing see me through windows? I'm finna find out. Now this window is tinted, probably with like a 60% tint. How cool is that? What about through 30% tint? All right, so here's what I think. I think for as long as this thing can see your face, it's looking for the grill piece. For as long as this thing can see your face, it'll follow you. 400 grams. Got a GoPro with a big old video micro too. We got the little flashlight with the media mod. 378. Got a Sony ZV-1 with a cage in the Rode Video Micro. 516, too heavy. ZV-1 with just the cage, 390, almost too heavy. You're gonna have to mount it really, really well, and make sure the balance is perfect when you get that close to 400 grams. So really, This gimbal is really perfect for a spec'd out GoPro with the little light. You don't need the light because you got this one. But if you want to use the media mod light, you got the light right here, and something like a Rode Video Micro 2. Don't need this mic. Something a little bit lighter would be this Boya. I don't remember the name of it, but it does have 2 microphones inside the microphone. You see that? If you can't see it, I'll open up the thing. These are little mini microphones that come out and they hide inside of your shirt or clip onto your shirt as little microphones that you can use, or just use this whole thing as a shotgun microphone. See the capsule on top? Yeah! Alright, with that little being said, do I recommend buying this gimbal? Well, it depends, man. If you think you need a cameraman, then go on ahead and get the gimbal. We got some runners up ahead. Excuse me, ladies. How's it going? So if you feel like you need a cameraman, then get the gimbal, okay? If you don't feel like you need a cameraman, then maybe not. Now, in future videos, I will have other cameras that can actually artificially keep me in frame as long as I'm within the limits of the mechanical or the physical lens itself. It'll keep me within the limits of it. So that's something to look forward to, because maybe you don't have to buy the gimbal. Maybe you can buy a camera. You'll have to cough up some money for this, camera, but you will only need the camera. You won't need the camera and the gimbal, for example. You can go on ahead and make videos and not have to worry about needing the gimbal and setting it up and balancing and all that good stuff. So get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you actually want to see when it comes to this gimbal. Ask questions. I couldn't stress this enough, guys. Ask questions. I am a master, or I enjoy, rather, answering questions that people may have pertaining to something that I decided I was going to make a video on. It gives me more ideas to make more content for you guys, so you guys have stuff to watch, so you have your questions answered. That's just pretty important to me. So go on ahead, get in the comments below. Hit the like if you see G's Moto down there, or Luis. Them two are always commenting down in the comments. So make sure you get down there, give them a like, hype the video up, okay? If you guys want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel, like the video. That stuff helps a whole lot, and it doesn't cost you anything. I don't have any affiliate links, but I do have links to this stuff in the description below. I know in this video I didn't show you guys how it works with cell phones. That's in the next video. Otherwise, this video would have been like 40 minutes long, and you probably don't want to watch me that long. So, Jonasegway, thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video. I'm on my way to pick up Rodney, aka my CRV. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.